Who's ready for some meme physics? That's some pretty good shit. Today, we will be exploring the idea of punching a hole through someone, effectively turning them into a Krispy Kreme. So if we take the mass of my human arm, which is 6 kilograms, and the surface area of my fist, which is 0.0051 meters squared, and the tensile strength of skin, we can figure out exactly how much force would be required to punch a hole through skin. Now, pressure is equal to force over the area applied. Therefore, the force is equal to pressure times area, which is 27 megapascals times the area of my fist, 0.0051 meters squared. And that leaves us with 137,700 newtons, which is quite a large number. But what exactly does this mean? So, if we get the force, and when force equals mass times acceleration, to find the rate at which you must accelerate your fist, or more, my fist, you would need to get the force times the mass, which we know the force is 137,700 newtons over 6 kilograms, which is equal to 22,950 meters per second squared. And now we can find the final velocity, which is the impact velocity, using the acceleration formula, which is the final velocity minus the initial velocity over time. If we rearrange this and plug in the numbers, the final velocity comes to 1,836 meters squared, or 510 kilometers an hour. Now here's the big part. To find the amount of kinetic energy we use in joules, we take half times the mass times the velocity squared, in which case half is half times the mass, which is 6 kilograms, and 1,836 meters per second squared, which eventually comes to, oh fuck, that's a big number, 10,112,688 joules. Now, pay close attention to this one. One Big Mac produces 2,260,000 joules of energy. If we take the amount of energy used in the punch over how much energy a Big Mac supplies, we can find out that approximately 5 Big Macs are required to perform this action. Therefore, in order to punch a hole through a person, you must eat 5 Big Macs. But does this mean that if we eat 5 Big Macs, we could easily pull off this action? No. But it's pretty fun to think about. And that was this episode of Meme Physics. Thank you for tuning in.